If you're gardening in Zone 6A or higher and wondering what to plant this September, let's chat about it. Today I'll share some great vegetables that'll do really well in your fall garden. We'll cover everything from root veggies like radishes and carrots to leafy greens such as spinach and kale. I'll also explain whether it's better to start with seeds or seedlings, especially when time is short. So, if you're ready to make the most of your autumn gardening, stick around and let's get your garden set for a fantastic fall harvest. Radishes mature quickly, often in about 30 days. This makes them ideal for September planting, as they can be sown directly from seeds. Since radishes grow so fast, starting with seeds is just as effective as using seedlings. Directly sow seeds in well-prepared soil, keeping them about 1 inch apart, and you'll have a harvest before the first frost. Carrots are best started from seeds, as they don't transplant well. Short or fast-growing varieties are ideal for a fall harvest. Carrots typically take 60 to 80 days to mature, so plant seeds as early as possible in September. Sow them directly in the soil, about ½ inch deep, and thin them out to 2 inches apart once they sprout. While seeds are your only option, you can extend the growing season by mulching heavily or using a cold frame as temperatures drop. Beets can be grown from either seeds or seedlings. However, if time is a concern, seedlings might be the better option because beets take about 50-70 days to mature from seed. If starting from seeds, sow them ½ inch deep and about 1 to 2 inches apart. If you choose seedlings, space them 3 to 4 inches apart. Seedlings will give you a head start and are more likely to mature before the cold sets in. Turnips grow well from seeds, taking around 50 to 60 days to mature. Since they grow relatively fast, direct seeding is recommended. Plant seeds ½ inch deep and about 2 inches apart. If you're concerned about time, using seedlings can shorten the growing period, but they're not as commonly available as seeds. Direct seeding should be sufficient for a fall harvest. Spinach can be started from seeds or seedlings, but given the time constraints in September, seedlings are the better option. Spinach matures in about 40 to 50 days from seed, so if you plant seedlings, you can shave off a couple of weeks. Plant seedlings about 6 inches apart in rich, well-drained soil. If you prefer to start from seeds, sow them ½ inch deep and 2 inches apart and thin them out later. Kale thrives in cooler weather and actually tastes better after a light frost. It can be started from seeds or seedlings. Kale takes around 50 to 70 days to mature from seed, so if you're aiming for a fall harvest, seedlings are the better choice. Plant seedlings 12 to 18 inches apart. If you start from seeds, sow them ½ inch deep and about 3 inches apart, thinning them later to the same spacing as seedlings. Broccoli is best started from seedlings in September due to its longer growing period, which ranges from 70 to 100 days to maturity. Starting with seeds would likely push the harvest into the colder months, making seedlings the more practical choice. Plant seedlings about 18 inches apart in a spot that gets full sun. If you do start from seeds, begin them indoors and transplant them outside when they're about 4 to 6 weeks old. Garlic is usually planted in late fall, but you can start it in late September for an early summer harvest the following year. Plant individual cloves 2 inches deep and 6 inches apart in well-drained soil. Since garlic needs a long growing season, planting cloves, which act as seedlings, is the only option, as seeds would take far too long. Onions can be started from seeds, sets, small onion bulbs, or transplants. For a fall harvest, use sets or transplants, as starting from seeds would require more time than you have in September. Plant sets or transplants 4 to 6 inches apart in rows. Sets mature faster and can be planted directly in the garden, making them the best option when time is limited. For each of these vegetables, choosing seedlings or transplants over seeds will generally give you a quicker start and increase the likelihood of a successful fall harvest. However, for root vegetables like radishes and carrots, starting from seeds is often just as effective and more commonly practiced. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more gardening advice, please like, subscribe, and watch our other videos.